happening? Look into the llama. A fanciful...
Take from my booty what you will.
It's like you really get me. Okay, pretend to be surprised.
wanted to leave it all behind and head out on the open road. No schedules, no rules, no responsibilities. Other than rescuing survivors, and leading a team of heroes, and saving the world, and figuring out what that massive anomaly at the far end of Canny Valley is, and why it appears to be growing in size, and why it seems so angry. Just you and me and the open road. Ooh, look, a guidebook. guidebook back in Blinkerton. A cowpoke's guide to Canny Valley. The rootinest, tootinest, yippee-ki-yayinest guidebook ever wrestled together. That's the title. I'm not, trying anything. According to the guidebook, there's no better way to start your Canny Valley journey than by taking in one of the stunning rock formations. Which wise thinkers of the age agreed did not exist. That proved those wise thinkers right, returning from his expedition with only a single tin can and a horrific tale of survival and cannibal. Whoop, can't read the rest. Page is missing. Let's see here. To this day, experts are unsure if canny refers to the tin can or the cannibal. It's the can. The experts all decided it's the can. Interesting. Let's keep looking around. Let's consult the guidebook. No visit to Canny Valley would be complete without a trip to an abandoned mine. Home to old mining equipment and the mysterious Creek Cavern settler glyphs. To many indigenous peoples, most famously, the Creek Cavern settlers. For years, historians have puzzled over a series of glyphs left behind by the Creek Cavern settlers. What was this strange cipher? A warning? A prophecy? No one can say for sure. I've added another location to your map. Let's explore. There's a note. Shortly after publication of the first edition of A Cowpoke's Guide to Canny Valley, the rootinest, tootinest, yippee-ki-yayinest guidebook ever wrestled together, the mysterious glyphs were finally translated. The dozens of glyphs were revealed to be variations of the same chilling message. Someone find that man's horse. Here's another note. Following the second publication of that guidebook, it came to light that earlier translations of the cavern glyphs were in fact a hoax. The mystery remains. Drawn to the glyphs. Particularly Sid Barrett, a well-known paleobiologist and former lead singer of Steel Wool. According to Sid's research, the glyphs tell the tale of mankind fighting back against extinction. While the cause of the near extinction is unknown, experts like Sid Merritt are focusing on menacing humanoid figures within the glyphs. Were these attackers from another nation or tribe, or something more sinister? Whoa. Let's head back to civilization. There must be a road around here somewhere. Let's consult the guidebook. When in Canny Valley, be sure to explore our iconic abandoned junkyard, which many claim to be haunted by the legendary gunslinger, Blackboot Ayers. We should find the junkyard. To some, Blackboot Ayers was a hero. To others, he was nothing but a scout. Little is known as to why Ayers, formerly a mild-mannered horse whisperer, traded in horse talkin' for gunslinging. But one thing was for certain, Ayers was out for vengeance, and it was probably horse-related. Consult the guidebook. Legend has it Ayers' legendary rampage stemmed from the theft of Senor Caballo, his prized stallion. Some say Ayers wanders the desert to this day, calling out the deeply unspecific name of his lost horse. Blackboot's rampage popularized the six-gun and gunfight culture in Canny Valley, and inspired many stories and folk ballads such as I Don't Have Your Horse, Mister, There Ain't No Horse in Here, I Swear, and the classic barn burner, Please, My God, Someone Find Senor Caballo. Oh, well now that song makes sense. I always wondered why the singer was so upset. I think Lars is nearby. If I had to guess, I'd say he's near a truck stop. Let's see what we have here. Found it. I've marked the location on the map. We're here. What's your location, Lars?
Floating.
Hey, Lars? You think Sid could be out here?
Don't get my hopes up, little robot.
Not even if I'm seeing tracks from a 78 Softail Mercurado, of which there are only 2 in circulation?
By in circulation, you mean unexploded.
Well, yeah.
Sid might be the only guy smart enough to fix the Mercurado's nitro tank. And dumb enough to ride it.
Steel Wool reunion confirmed! But don't get your hopes up. Everything is awful and the world has fallen apart. And good things basically never happen. But when the reunion happens, I get a backstage pass and a walk-on. And you dedicate Sweet Lady Day to me. And change the lyrics. And Sid has to point me out in the crowd during the bridge, and I want a spotlight. A small, tasteful spotlight. And a bandana. Mic stand bandana, not from the merch table.
Oh, if you want a guide to Canny Valley, I'm your man. It's always been a special place for me, for all of us in Steel Wool. Talk about natural beauty and history. I can teach a course in the local history. Did you know the name Canny Valley comes from a failed expedition that was forced to resort to
Nope.
Ibble.
No.
Ism?
They found a can, and that's a story, and we don't talk about it.
They eat each other.
Moving on. let's head to the desert and see what the guidebook has to say. We're missing a page. Okay, I've located the last page. Let's track it down. Oh, no way. No way are we letting Husk steal pages from our guidebook. We need to know what's on that page, Commander. Let's take it back. Give us back our guidebook, you creep!
Surprise!
Yes! We got it! Let's go back to base. All right, last page. Here we go. The end. Well, at least we have closure. I've always wanted to see Thunder Route 99.
Allow me to be your guide, little robot. Back when me and the crew were gigging, the steel wool caravan came around these parts plenty.
survivor shelter in this area has been destroyed. I've marked the last known location of the shelter on your map. Travel to the shelter. Reach the shelter. Use the terminal to run diagnostics to see what's wrong. This shelter has been damaged pretty severely. Looks like the life support modules have all been stolen. These modules inflate and shield the shelter. The modules have to be around here somewhere. Search the zone and return the missing parts.
They're attacking me!
Survivor shelters are built by a fleet of construction bots. If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down. To repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate all of the construction bots. Unfortunately, their stealth mode is really effective. You're gonna need some help finding those missing construction bots. Let me see if I can send some help. It might take a few minutes. There's an incoming wave detected. We have some time before they arrive. You can search for missing parts now or reinforce the shelter. Okay. Can I say that I can't believe we're actually doing this? I've always dreamed of going on a road trip. I've read every road trip book, seen every movie, listened to every wistful song. About hazy black ribbons of concrete and lonely stretches of the untamed unknown. It's like I've been a backseat passenger on so many journeys of self-discovery. But here I am, face to face with an actual gas station! Right, you beacon of hope. You purveyor of sweaty, spitting hot dogs. Rolling endlessly on to glory! The construction bot has been reactivated. The module will now be installed. Each part will take a minute to install. So, 8 modules, 1 minute per module. That equals a lot of bullets. Help has arrived. Go find C-Bot. I've marked his location on the maps. C-Bot only has a limited amount of energy. If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return to recharge. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. C-Bot scan is ready to be activated. Defend C-Bot while scanning.
Quiet, please. I am seeing. I am a delicious human. What is seen cannot be unseen. Check your map.
The parts are now marked on your map. New module installation has begun. module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. C-bot incoming. Only 2 more modules. Keep searching. C-bot scan is ready to be activated. Defend C-bot while scanning.
Quiet, please. I am seeing.
New module installation has begun.
Here they come!
The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Installation of parts will pause while the shelter is under attack. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. All modules have been located. After all parts have been installed, the shelter will attempt to power back up. When this happens, expect a big fight. The enemy will come from all directions. The power-up process takes 4 minutes. Here they come! Defend the shelter! Module installation is paused. It will resume after the raid. Installation resuming. Oh, looks like you made him mad. This next raid is gonna be tougher. Has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Looks like the Husk's plans changed. They seem to know the final part is being installed. They must be preparing for a larger attack. Get ready. Installation resuming. Until shelter online. it. I've always wanted to see Thunder Route 99.
Allow me to be your guide, little robot. Back when me and the crew were gigging, the Steel Wolf caravan came around these parts plenty.